Government. Each government department is headed by a minister, who is assisted by an additional chief secretary or a principal secretary, who is usually an officer of Indian Administrative Service, IAS. The additional chief secretary / principal secretary serve as the administrative head of the department they are assigned to. Each department also has officers of the rank of secretary, special secretary, joint secretary etc. assisting the minister and the additional chief secretary / principal secretary. For the administration purpose, the state is divided into 10 divisions and 50 districts. Divisional Commissioner is the head of administration on the divisional level. The administration in each district is headed by a district magistrate / district collector, who is also an IAS officer, and is assisted by a number of officers belonging to Rajasthan Administrative Services. In Rajasthan, the police force is led by an IPS officer holding the position of Director General of Police. Each district is supervised by a superintendent of police, also an IPS officer, who is supported by officers from the Rajasthan Police Services. Their primary responsibility involves maintaining law and order and addressing relevant issues within their respective districts. The management of forests, environment, and wildlife in the district is overseen by the Divisional Forest Officer, who is a member of the Indian Forest Service. This responsibility is carried out with the assistance of officers from the Rajasthan Forest Service and Rajasthan Subordinate Service. Rajasthan has its High Court Jodhpur, which has its principal seat at Jodhpur and a bench at Jaipur, with district courts and session courts in each district or sessions division, and lower courts at the tehsil level. The President of India appoints the Chief Justice of the High Court of Rajasthan Judiciary on the advice of the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India as well as the Governor of Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, the subordinate judicial service is an essential component of the state's judiciary, and it is divided into two categories: the Rajasthan Civil Judicial Services and the Rajasthan Higher Judicial Service. The former includes civil judges, junior division, / judicial magistrates and civil judges, senior division, / chief judicial magistrate. On the other hand, the latter consists of civil and sessions judges. The district judge has control over the subordinate judicial service in Rajasthan. The politics of Rajasthan has mainly been dominated by the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Indian National Congress. Chief Secretary of Rajasthan is Usha Sharma and Director General of Police or DGP of Rajasthan is Umesh Mishra. Divisions, districts and cities. Main article, Districts of Rajasthan. Rajasthan is composed of the following geographical regions. 1. Ajmer State. 2. Baga. 3. Hadoti. 4. Thunda. 5. Gorwar. 6. Shekhawati. 7. Muir. 8. Merwar. 9. Vagod. 10. Mewat. Rajasthan is divided into 50 districts within 10 divisions. Division districts. Jaipur. 1. Jaipur 2. Jaipur Grayman 3. Alwar 4. Kertal 5. Dausa 6. Dudu 7. Kotputli Road. Jodhpur. 1. Barma 2. Jaisalmer 3. Falodi 4. Jodhpur 5. Jodhpur Grayman 6. Bulatara. Ajmer. 1. Ajmer 2. Bewar 3. Nagaur 4. Tonk 5. Shahpura 6. Kikadi 7. Didwana Kukaman. Udaipur. 1. Udaipur 2. Salamba 3. Chittagong 4. Philwara 5. Rajsamand. Bikaner. 1. Bikaner 2. Ainupgar 3. Sri Ganganagar 4. Hanumanga. Kota. 1 Baran 2. Bundi 3. Jalawar 4. Kota. Bharatpur 1 Bharatpur 2. Dholpur 3. Karaulai 4. Sawai Madhopur 5. Deeg 6. Gangapur. Sikar, Chunjunyu, Neem Kaadana, True. Pali, Sairoi, Jalore, Sankura. Bansara, Dungapur, Pratapgarh. A district collector or district magistrate, who is appointed by either the Indian Administrative Service or the Rajasthan Public Service Commission, governs each district. Subdivisions, tehsils, are responsible for governing districts and are overseen by subdivisional magistrates. Additionally, districts are further divided into blocks. A block consists of panchayats, village councils, and town municipalities. Tehsils are intermediate level panchayat between the Zilla Parishad, district councils, at the district level and gram panchayat, village councils, at the lower level. Rajasthan has 5 cities with over 1 million population. The absolute urban population of the state is 17.4 million, which constitutes 24.87% of the total urban population of the state. There are 10 municipal corporations, 34 municipal councils and 172 municipal boards or nagar panchayats in the state. Jaipur, Jodhpur, and Kota have 2 municipal corporations each since October 2019, as their populations have exceeded 1 million. Communication. Major Internet Service Provider, ISP, and telecom companies are present in Rajasthan including Vodafone Idea, BSNL, Airtel, Jio, Data Infosys Limited, Railtel Corporation of India, Software Technology Parks of India, STPI. Data Infosys was the first ISP to bring the Internet to Rajasthan in April 1999 and Oasis was the first private mobile telephone company. Economy. Main article, Economy of Rajasthan. Rajasthan's economy is primarily agricultural and pastoral. Wheat and barley are cultivated over large areas, as are pulses, sugarcane, and oil seeds. Cotton and tobacco are the state's cash crops. Rajasthan is among the largest producers of edible oils in India and the second largest producer of oil seeds. Rajasthan is also the biggest wool-producing state in India and the main opium producer and consumer. There are mainly 2 crop seasons. The water for irrigation comes from wells and tanks. The Indira Gandhi Canal irrigates northwestern Rajasthan. Wind turbines near Baidaba, Rajasthan. The main industries are mineral-based, agriculture-based, and textile-based. Rajasthan is the second largest producer of polyester fiber in India. Several prominent chemical and engineering companies are located in the city of Kota, in southern Rajasthan. Rajasthan is preeminent in quarrying and mining in India. The Taj Mahal was built from white marble which was mined from a town called Makrana. The state is the second largest source of cement in India. It has rich salt deposits at Sama, copper mines at Kitri, Chunjunyu, and zinc mines at Daraba, Zawar mines and Rampura Orgaka, open cast, near Pilwara. Dimensional stone mining is also undertaken in Rajasthan. Jodhpur sandstone is mostly used in monuments, important buildings, and residential buildings. This stone is termed as Chittapata. Jodhpur leads in the handicraft and guar industries. Rajasthan is also a part of the Mumbai-Delhi industrial corridor set to benefit economically. The state gets 39% of the DMIC, with major districts of Jaipur, Alwar, Kota and Pilwara benefiting. Rajasthan also has reserves of low silica limestone. Rajasthan connected 100% of its population to electricity power in 2019. raising the rate of electricity access from 71% of the population in 2015. The renewable energy sector plays the most important role in the increase of generation capacities, with the main focus on solar energy. In 2020, Budla Solar Park was recognized as the largest cluster of photovoltaic power plants in a single region in the world, with the installed power exceeding the 2.2 gigawatt peak. Transportation. Jaipur International Airport, in Jaipur, is the state's largest, busiest and only international airport. Jaipur International Airport offers international service to Dubai, Bangkok, Sharjah and Muscat. There are 5 civilian airports in Rajasthan including Jodhpur Airport, Udaipur Airport, Ajmer Airport, Bikaner Airport and Jaisalmer Airport. Domestic airports are operated by the Airports Authority of India, AAI, and shares its airside with the Indian Air Force. These airports connect Rajasthan with the major cities of India such as Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Chennai and Bangalore. Railways length in the state constitute 8.66% of all India route length. Jaipur Junction is the headquarters of the North Western Railway. Jaipur, Ajmer, Bikaner are the busiest railway stations in the state. Kota is the only electrified section served by 3 Rajdhani expresses and trains to all major cities of India. Jaipur Superfast Express, fastest train under superfast category of trains, connects the finance capital of India Mumbai to Jaipur. Luxury tourist train Maharajas Express runs across northwest and central India, mainly centered on Rajasthan. There is also an international railway, the Dhar Express from Jodhpur, India, to Karachi, Pakistan. However, this is not open to foreign nationals. Jaipur Metro is the metro rail system in the city of Jaipur. It is the only metro rail system in Rajasthan and has been operational since the 3rd of June, 2015. It is the first metro in India to run on triple-story elevated road and metro track. The state is served by a substantial road network, providing links between urban centers, agricultural marketplaces and rural areas. There are 33 national highways, NH, in the state, covering a total distance of 10,004.14 kilometers, 6,216.28 mi. The state has a total road length of 269,028 kilometers, 167,166 mi. The Department of Public Works is responsible for maintaining and expanding the state highway system and major district roads. Jaipur-Kishanga Expressway forms a segment of the NH8 which is a part of the Golden Quadrilateral project. Rajasthan State Road Transport Corporation, RSRTC, was established in 1964 to provide economical and reliable passenger road transport service in the state with connecting services to adjoining states. For traveling locally, the state, like most of the country, has auto rickshaws and cycle rickshaws. Average speed on state highways varies between 50 and 60 km per hour, 31-37 miles per hour. Due to the heavy presence of vehicles in villages and towns, speeds are as low as 25-30 km forward/h, 16-19 miles per hour. 1. Jaipur International Airport. 2. Maharajas Express Dining Saloon. 3. The Jaipur Metro is an important urban transportation link. 4. NH8 between Udaipur and Ahmedabad. Demographics. See also, List of people from Rajasthan. According to the 2011 Census of India, Rajasthan has a total population of 68,548,437. The state contributes to 5.66% of India's population. The population density is 201 people per square kilometer. The sex ratio in 2011, at 928 women to 1,000 men, was lower than the national figure of 943. The native Rajasthani people make up the majority of the state's population. The state of Rajasthan is also populated by Sindhis, who came to Rajasthan from Sindh province, now in Pakistan, during the India-Pakistan separation in 1947. As for religion, Rajasthan's residents are mainly Hindus, who account for 88.49% of the population. Muslims make up 9.07%, Sikhs 1.27% and Jains 0.91% of the population. Brahmins, according to Outlook, constituted 8% to 10% of the population of Rajasthan as per a 2003 report, but only 7% in a 2007 report. According to a 2007 DNA India report, 12.5% of the state are Brahmins. According to a report by moneycontrol.com at the time of 2018 Rajasthan Legislative Assembly election, the scheduled caste, SC, population was 18%, scheduled tribe, ST, was 13%, Jats 12%, Gurjars and Rajputs 9% each, Brahmins and Meenas 7% each. A Hindustan Times report from 2019 also agrees to the total ST population of 13%, of which Meenas constitute the biggest group at 7%. According to a Deutsche Welle report, the Jats constitute 12–15% of the population of Rajasthan, followed by Meenas with 10% and Gurjars with 6%. While as per a 2007 BBC Hindi report, Meenas were 14% and Gurjars were 4% of the state's population. Largest cities of Rajasthan by population. City population: Jaipur 3,073,349, Jodhpur 1,138,300, Kota 1,001,694, Bikaner 647,804, Ajmer 551,101, Gurdapur 474,531, Hilwara 360,009, Alwar 341,422, Bharatpur 252,838, Sri Ganganagar 249,914. Language. Languages of Rajasthan, 2011. Rajasthani, 36.88%. Hindi, 27.34%. Mewari, 9.05%. Mwari, 6.1%. Wagdi, 5.54%. Hadoti, 4.29%. Tundrai, 2.15%. Punjabi, 1.68%. Braj Bhasha, 1.19%. Bagri, 1.03%. Others, 4.75%. Hindi is the official language of the state, while English is the additional official language. The languages of Rajasthan primarily belong to the Rajasthani group of Indo-Aryan languages, which most people regard as their own language. In the north are dialects of Punjabi and Bagri, which is a transition between Rajasthani and Punjabi. In the northeast Shekhawati and Tundrai are spoken which gradually merge with Hari and V. In the east Muti is spoken in the Mewat region, while in the far east Braj is spoken. To the southeast Haryanvi is spoken. To the west in the heart of the Thar desert Merwari is spoken, which merges to Gujarati in the southwest. In the south, in the Mir region, Mwari is spoken, while in the hills of Wagdi, a hill language, is spoken. Many speakers of Rajasthani languages refer to their language as Hindi, and Standard Hindi is the medium of education and is common in cities. Urdu is also common in cities, although the vast majority of Muslims speak one of the Rajasthani languages as their first language. Sindhi is also common in the cities and along the border with Sindh in Pakistan, where Dokhi, a transition between Merwari and Sindhi, is the main dialect on both sides of the border. The languages taught under the three-language formula are: 1. First language, Hindi. 2. Second language, English. 3. Third language, Gujarati, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi or Urdu. Culture. Main article, Culture of Rajasthan. Food. Rajasthani cooking was influenced by both the warlike lifestyles of its inhabitants and the availability of ingredients in this arid region. Food that could last for several days and could be eaten without heating was preferred. Thus, pickles of Rajasthan are quite famous for their tangy and spicy flavor. The panchkita delicacy is also a famous one, meaning 5 vegetables, a dish that lasts for several days, and is made out of certain wheat plants that only grow in the wild desert. The scarcity of water and fresh green vegetables have all had their effect on cooking. It is known for its snacks like bikaneri bhujia. Other famous dishes include bajra ki roti, millet bread, and lasan ki chutney, hot garlic paste, mawa kakori mirchi bada, pyaj kakori and givar from Jodhpur, alwa ka mawa, milk cake, kadai kakori from Ajmer, malpua from Pushkar, dal kakori, kota kakori, from Kota, and rasgullas from Bikaner. Originating from the Merwar region of the state is the concept of Merwari Bhojanalaya or vegetarian restaurants, today found in many parts of India, which offer vegetarian food popular among Merwari people. Ghee is an essential ingredient in most Rajasthani cuisines, and dollops of ghee are poured over food as a welcoming gesture for guests. Dal bati churma is very popular in Rajasthan. The traditional way to serve it is to first coarsely mash the bati, and then pour pure ghee on top of it. It is served with dal, lentils, and spicy garlic chutney. It is also served with besan, gram flour, khichdi. It is commonly served at all festivities, including religious occasions, wedding ceremonies, and birthday parties in Rajasthan. Music and dance. The Ghumar dance from Jaipur, Jodhpur, and Kalbalia of the Kalbalia tribe has gained international recognition. Folk music is a large part of the Rajasthani culture. The Manganiya, Meena and Langa communities from Rajasthan are notable for their folk music. Kathputli, Bhopa, Chang, Tiratali, Gind, Gair dance, Kakchhigari, and Tejaji are examples of traditional Rajasthani culture. Folk songs are commonly ballads that relate heroic deeds and love stories, and religious or devotional songs known as bhajans and banis, which are often accompanied by musical instruments like dhalak, sitar, and sarangi are also sung. Art. Rajasthan is known for its traditional, colourful art. The block prints, tie and dye prints, Gotar Patti, Main, Bagaru prints, Sangana prints, and Zari embroidery are major export products from Rajasthan. Handicraft items like wooden furniture and crafts, carpets, and blue pottery are commonly found here. Shopping reflects the colourful culture. Rajasthani clothes have a lot of mirror work and embroidery. Traditional Rajasthani dress for females consists of an ankle-length skirt and a short top, known as chaniya choli. A piece of cloth is used to cover the head, both for protection from heat and maintenance of modesty. Rajasthani dresses are usually designed in bright colors such as blue, yellow, and orange. Education. See also, list of institutions of higher education in Rajasthan and University of Rajasthan. In recent years, Rajasthan has worked on improving education. The state government has been making sustained efforts to raise the education standard. Schools in the state are either managed by the government or by private trusts. The medium of instruction in most of the schools is mainly English, or Hindi. Under the 10+2+3 plan, after completing secondary school, students typically enroll for 2 years in a junior college, also known as pre-university, or in schools with a higher secondary facility affiliated with the Board of Secondary Education or any central board. Students choose from one of 3 streams, namely liberal arts, commerce, or science. Upon completing the required coursework, students may enroll in general or professional degree programs. The secondary schools are affiliated with the Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations, CIS, the Central Board for Secondary Education, CBSE, and the National Institute of Open School, NIOS. Rajasthan has 52 universities, 26 state-funded public universities, 7 deemed universities, and NIT in Jodhpur, an IIM in Udaipur, and NIT in Jaipur, a national law university in Jodhpur, and 1 central and state-run university. Kota is renowned for being a hub for training students in various national-level competitive exams that are necessary for securing admission to engineering and medical colleges across the country. In order to promote a reading culture among the rural population, the state has established new libraries up to the panchayat level and computerized all public libraries throughout the state, providing modern amenities to readers and subscriber. Literacy. In recent decades, the literacy rate of Rajasthan has increased significantly. In 1991, the state's literacy rate was only 38.55%. 54.99% male and 20.44% female. In 2001, the literacy rate increased to 60.41%, 75.70% male and 43.85% female. This was the highest leap in the percentage of literacy recorded in India, the rise in female literacy being 23%. At the census 2011, Rajasthan had a literacy rate of 67.06%, 80.51% male and 52.66% female. Although Rajasthan's literacy rate is below the national average of 74.04% and although its female literacy rate is the lowest in the country, the state has been praised for its efforts and achievements in raising literacy rates. In rural areas of Rajasthan, the literacy rate is 76.16% for males and 45.8% for females. This has been debated across all the party levels, when the Governor of Rajasthan set a minimum educational qualification for the village panchayat elections. Tourism. Main article, Tourism in Rajasthan. Rajasthan attracted a total of 45.9 million domestic and 1.6 million foreign tourists in 2017, which is the 10th highest in terms of domestic visitors and 5th highest in foreign tourists. The tourism industry in Rajasthan is growing effectively each year and is becoming one of the major income sources for the state government. Rajasthan is home to many attractions for domestic and foreign travelers, including the forts and palaces of Jaipur, the lakes of Udaipur, the temples of Rajsamand and Pali, sand dunes of Jaisalmer and Bikaner, Havlis of Mandawar and Fatehpur, the wildlife of Sawai Madhopur, the scenery of Mount Abu, the tribes of Dungapur and Bansura, and the cattle fair of Pushkar. Rajasthan is known for its customs, culture, colors, majestic forts and palaces, folk dances and music, local festivals, local food, sand dunes, carved temples and havlis. Rajasthan's Jaipur Jantar Mantar, Merenga Fort and Stepwell of Jodhpur, Dilwara temples, Chitta Fort, Lake Palace, miniature paintings in Bundi, and numerous city palaces and havlis are part of the architectural heritage of India. Jaipur, the Pink City, is noted for the ancient houses made of a type of sandstone